Franz Schubert, a late classical, early Romantic Viennese composer, left a very extended body of work notwithstanding his short life. He wrote some 1,500 items, or, when collections, cycles and variants are grouped, some thousand compositions. The largest group are his over 600 lieder for solo voice and piano. He composed nearly as many piano pieces, and further some 150 part songs, some 40 liturgical compositions and around 20 stage works like operas and incidental music. His orchestral output includes a dozen symphonies and several overtures. Schubert's chamber music includes over 20 string quartets, and several quintets, trios and duos. Otto Erich Deutsch compiled the first comprehensive catalogue of Schubert's works and published it in 1951 as Schubert, thematic catalogue of all his works in chronological order. A revised edition appeared in German in 1978. Later editions of the catalogue contained minor updates. Publication of Schubert's compositions started during his lifetime, by opus number. After the composer's death, posthumous opus numbers continued to be assigned to new publications of his work until 1867. In the meanwhile also publications without opus number had started, for instance, from shortly after the composer's death, many songs in Diabelli's 50 editions. There are two attempts to publish everything Schubert has composed in a single edition. From 1884 to 1897 Breitkopf and Hartel published 22 series of Franz Schubert's work, Kritisch durch Gesehene Gesamtausgabe, known as the Alt-Gesamt Ausgabe. From 1965 Dover Publications started to reprint this edition, and later it was made available at the IMSLP website. The Neue Schubert Ausgabe, also known as the New Schubert Edition, is published by Bärenreiter. It proposes around 83 volumes, in 8 series. Publication of all volumes has been scheduled to conclude in 2016. Plans for this edition began as early as 1963, with the foundation of the International Schubert Society, headquartered at the University of Tübingen, Germany. Websites such as Schubert Online provide facsimiles of Schubert's autographs and of other manuscripts and early editions of his work. Texts of Schubert's vocal music can be published without the music, for instance his lieder at the LiederNet archive website.